Hey everybody, my name is Matt with Vosswood, and I will be telling you about a couple of challenges that I've had throughout the years, and um, the reason why I've kept going and not given up, because I think it's important to show everyone that. It's okay to not um, it's okay to not have be positive all the time and not have that the success, how it's up and down. It's up down, sideways, backwards. You crawl through mud, and it ain't easy having success. Not that I'm successful, and I can't really speak upon being successful because it's not there yet. And but I do want to talk about my milestones, and yeah, it's currently going up progressively, which is good, and that's what keeps me going. Especially with I want to thank everyone who has ever viewed my page, or especially who's bought some bracelets. That's huge to me. It's like my artwork, and it's very scary to show your artwork. But I'm so happy I did when I did. And my first show was 2018, and it was so scary because it's literally showing your work, your what you've been striving to striving to accomplish. And so yeah, my first customer, I didn't know how it was gonna go, but yeah, it was a cute couple, and they ended up buying 5 bracelets, 5, and it was huge to me. And I wasn't even expecting one. You know what I mean? So it was really cool after I told my story, why I started making them, what I was making them out of, and like I showed the durability and everything. So that was huge to me, and I was like, okay, well, maybe I could do this after all. So in 2019, in 2018, I did like 2 or 3, 4 shows tops. 2019, I did over 30 shows, just because I had uh, that light of that ignition of spirit, and that spark, I should say. Yeah, that spark. Um, and it was pretty rough sometimes. Sometimes it was really good. So there's a few shows where I didn't sell one bracelet. That was multiple times in the summer, and it kind of gets to you. You're like, why am I doing this again? But then there's other shows where you just sell a good amount, and you're like, okay, this is the reason why. Then you got to keep pushing. And for me, it was having the goal of having the show to go to. That's what pushed me, because it was hard, guys. Like, it's in Sacramento, it's over 100 degrees in the summer, for weeks and weeks and weeks. So it was pretty rough sometimes, but and it got me down. I'm not gonna lie. I was depressed sometimes, but it wouldn't stop me, because I did have other shows planned, and I knew I'm a man of my word, so I wanted to keep going to those shows. I'm not gonna sign up for a show and pay, especially because I have to pay for them. That's another big thing, is I was paying for the shows, so of course I'm gonna go to the shows. But even if I knew that it was gonna be slow, and I've done that venue before, and it was not good before, but I'm a man of my word. I kept my word. I always went to my shows, and I was there, and it was nice because you get to tell your story to every single person who goes by, and whether or not they're into it, everyone really appreciated that I was there, showing my artwork, my bracelets, I call it my artwork because it is. It took a couple years and to develop my style. So it is my art, absolutely. And a lot of people appreciated it, and they were there. They were like, "Well, I was not expecting to buy anything. I never buy anything at these shows, but your personality, your spirit, and definitely, realize that I like what you're doing, so I'm gonna support you," which was pretty amazing to hear. Not because they liked it, but it is more of like they liked me. So no, I'm just kidding. They did like it, but the fact that I have a really solid product, and then my personality that was coming out, it just like it matched. Sometimes you just have that match, and you really can relate. So that was awesome, and that's what really keeps me going is relating to people, and because we're all in this world together, and it's a crazy life. Whether you're in your ups or downs, or there's always going to be someone out there to help you out and listen. And it's kind of nice. Sometimes people just I'd talk with people for 30 minutes, an hour, and we just conversate and not even talk about. I'm not going to sell them anything, and I don't care, because it's like we're all it's humanity. You got to have humanity and enjoy each other's presence at the moment. But kind of struggle. Yeah, some of the struggles I had were not selling anything in a few shows. Just before I did the shows, because it was from 2014, the end of 2014, like starting September 2014 is when I started my journey, and then it took a couple years, and in between I had the Etsy, so I put some bracelets on Etsy and everything. The struggles with and then after Etsy I had my own website. It's been Vosswood.com since I want to say 2018. 2018. And that is a different subject, because my website was very slow. Is still a little slow and everything. I think I only sold like 1 or 2 a year on my website, but I knew it was important to have a reference. Say, I speak with someone and I have a show or something, and then they're like, every person asks, do you have a website? So I had to get a website. So I pay that monthly. It's kind of expensive. And so the first year, only a couple sales a year. And the second year, same. It didn't really pick up because I had so many shows. That I didn't need to sell anything online, because I had my sales in person, P2P, person to person, or B2P, business to person, was really good, because I was constantly out there. But this year it's a little bit different, and I really want to pursue the online business, because that is the future for sure. So I want to put these videos out there to show a little bit more about me, about the way I conduct my business, the quality, and to really connect. And this year is definitely the year of online sales, and it's been a struggle, but I just did a promotion. It was 40% off from Wednesday to Saturday midnight, and it was pretty good, guys. It was way better than any other business I've had. I had 4 sales in that time frame and 10 bracelets total, so that was amazing. The multiple sales were awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone who has participated, and even in the past, thank you. I really want to bring that appreciation and the heart to heart to everyone who has believed in me, and it's so humbling. It really is humbling, and I just can't wait to what the future has in store, to see what the future has in store, because it's like a dream. You really want to you have this vision, but it takes a while for it to become a reality, and you just have these like vivid dreams of what you see your life, and for it to come into fruition is another thing, and it takes time. It really does take time, and I know that. But I'm here for the long game. I'm not gonna quit. I'm not a quitter. I'm gonna keep this going because I believe in it. It's a solid business plan. There's $1 billion industry, like I said, and we're gonna make it happen. All right. So thank you everyone for viewing and participating, and the continued support is phenomenal. So I love you all. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.